my earliest experiences with anything basketball related was at my childhood home, 126 Washington Heights. My father was one of the first African Americans to play basketball at St. George High School. My dad used to call basketball round ball. Like, what? What are you talking about, round ball? I mean, that was just saying, let's go outside and play some round ball. I think one of my earliest memories of my childhood was having a basketball goal in our backyard and our father coming out and playing with us. We would play basketball from sun up to sundown. We played, a lot of basketball, and it became a community effort. March 6, 2010 is a day that I'm gonna always, hold dearly inside. My father and my 5-year-old son went to a basketball game in Columbia. Growing up when we were kids, it was what we did. Our father would take us to this championship game at the Coliseum in Columbia, South Carolina. My father, a few weeks prior to taking my son to this game, was really excited. He continued to talk to me about it continuously, like that he was adamant that he was going to take my son Isaiah to the game. My brothers and I knew about it, and we thought it was pretty cool because we're like, man, it's time for the next generation of people, or next generation of us, to actually have that experience. Wow. Unfortunately, my father and son traveling back that night from the actual game did not make it home. They were in a car accident, and it took both of their lives. Time passed, and I've had some really dark days, I had some really dark moments, but I knew at the end of the day, I would have to figure out how to celebrate, their lives, because they were such amazing people. My father, I'm a daddy's girl. My father was an amazing guy. 5-year-old son, my firstborn, was one of the loves of my life. March 6, 2016, 6 years later, I decided to put on an event to celebrate their lives. And wow, what a turnout. It became this idea, this concept to create something to honor them in memory of them, to celebrate them. But it wasn't just about my one isolated incident. It was an opportunity for everybody in the community to get involved and to be a part of. And if they were hurting and wanted to celebrate their own loved ones, that they could also be a part of it. We got a lot accomplished that night. We did a lot of different things, from three-point contest to dunk contests. We had several basketball games where we had a winner from the actual tournament. We honored and did a Victor Felder Service Award. We had a recipient that night, and proceeds from this particular event went to allowing 2 young individuals attend the Kenny Smith basketball camp this past summer. So we were able to do both a Victor Felder Scholarship Award and an Isaiah Johnson Scholarship Award. So a lot of things were accomplished, and we were able to, continue to change lives. It was a community turnout like none other. And I just, personally want to thank all of the sponsors, all of the individuals who donated, people who volunteered, family members who came from near and far to be a part of it. I mean, it was just the best experience that I've ever had. I say to everybody about loving basketball is it's something that we want to continue to do. The reason that we ended up doing it again in the first place was to get people to start finding the power in the midst of their pain and create something and do something that's bigger than yourself, that can connect your community back together.